Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
The Gridiron Gazette breaks down the latest power play in college football. The SEC and Big Ten's push for guaranteed spots in the college football playoff. These two conferences have been quietly building their influence behind the scenes, making it clear that they're not willing to trust the selection committee to get their teams into the playoff. We've seen this before, a conference flexing its muscle, trying to maintain control over the process that determines its own success. But this time, it's different. The stakes are higher than ever. And the SEC and Big Ten are willing to take drastic measures to ensure their dominance. The numbers don't lie. 3-4 teams in any league account for 75–80% of the viewership. In the SEC alone, Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and Florida State consistently draw massive audiences. It's no wonder that these programs are the focal point of this power grab. But what's driving this push for guaranteed spots? Simple. Revenue tie. The conferences want a bigger piece of the pie, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. The Gridiron Gazette has learned that there's even talk of selling their rights to the highest bidder, a move that would cement the SEC and Big Ten's position as the sport's power brokers. Now, we know some might say this is a reasonable request given the conference's dominance on the field. But let's not forget that the NCAA has a system in place to prevent exactly this kind of thing from happening. The question is, will the selection committee be willing to bend to the conference's demands? Make no mistake, this is a slippery slope. If the SEC and Big Ten get away with guaranteed spots, where does it end? Do other conferences start asking for similar treatment? It's a Pandora's box that we don't want to open. As the Gridiron Gazette has reported, there are already whispers of discontent among smaller programs. They feel left behind, left out of the playoff conversation. But it's hard to blame them. Who wouldn't want a guaranteed spot in the biggest game of the year? The bigger picture here is the future of college football itself. If we allow two conferences to dictate the terms of the playoff, what's to stop them from taking control of everything else? The answer, quite frankly, is nothing. So, as the SEC and Big Ten continue their push for guaranteed spots, let's all take a step back and ask ourselves, what are we really fighting for here? Is it about football? Or is it about power? Only time will tell.